that never sleep, where kindness hides and shadows creep. They told me I should build a wall, but I still feel it all.
They say the strong don't break, don't bend, but I won't fake just to pretend. I'm still soft in a world that tried to harden me. I still cry when songs hit too honestly. They call it weakness, but I disagree. This heart still beats with gentle clarity. I'm still soft, and that's strength to me. I've heard the laughs behind closed doors, when I forgave instead of waging wars. But I'd rather love and lose again than never feel the pain. They wear their armor every day, but mine is made of words I say. I'm still soft in a world that tried to harden me. I still dream when the night won't let me be. They call it fragile, but I let it free. These open hands still hold my dignity. I'm still soft, and that's strength to me. Let the world be loud and cruel, I won't forget the golden rule. Kindness isn't weakness, it's the fight to stay gentle in a world of spite. Still soft in a world that tried to harden me. I still hope when it feels like fantasy. They call it foolish, but I let it be. This tender heart's my true identity. I'm still soft, and that's brave to me.
You said you're quiet now, are you okay? But there's more in me than words can say. I've learned to breathe when storms arrive and walk away instead of fight. There's calm in the way I hold my ground, even when I don't make a sound. Don't confuse peace with silence. This heart still beats with defiance. Just 'cause I don't shout doesn't mean I'm gone. I'm stronger now, just moving on. So don't mistake the still for weakness. Sometimes the quiet holds the deepest. Don't confuse peace with silence. I used to scream just to be heard, but now I speak through fewer words. I found a place where I can heal, where nothing loud defines what's real. Not every truth is wrapped in noise. Sometimes strength sounds like a softer voice. Don't confuse peace with silence. This heart still beats with defiance. Just 'cause I don't shout doesn't mean I'm gone. I'm stronger now, just moving on. So don't mistake the still for weakness. Sometimes the quiet holds the deepest. Don't confuse peace with silence. You'll hear me in the pause between, in the way I stand, not in with silence. This life I live is by conscience. Just 'cause I'm soft-spoken doesn't mean I'm small. I've risen every time I fall, so don't mistake my calm for absence. I'm just not drowning in the madness. Don't confuse peace. Don't confuse peace with silence. I used to bite my tongue too hard, make myself small to play the part, wore smiles that didn't quite belong, sang along to someone else's song. But quiet hearts still have their say, and I've learned to love the things they throw away. I stopped shrinking to fit in, stopped hiding all the colors of my skin. I won't fall just to be less bright, or dim my fire to make it right. I've been bent, but now I stand. This is me, and I won't edit who I am. I stopped shrinking to fit in. They said be gentle, don't be loud. Keep your dreams beneath the crowd. But now I dance in my own space and take up room without disgrace. No longer scared of taking air, of claiming space that's always been there. I stopped shrinking to fit in, stopped softening my voice to blend within. I won't twist to match their frame, or blur my edges just to play their game. I've been small, but now I rise with open hands and fearless eyes. I stopped shrinking to fit in. And maybe they won't understand, but I'm not here to meet demands. I'm blooming wild, no longer trimmed. No more folding at the brim. I stopped shrinking to fit in. Now I breathe where I begin. No more masks, no more disguise. I wear my truth without compromise. I've been quiet, now I sing, not afraid of what my heart might bring. I stopped shrinking to fit in. I don't shout when I arrive. I don't need the world to recognize every change, every seed I sow grows in silence, soft and slow, while they run to chase the light. I unfold beneath the night.
out of view, in the places only I walk through. No fireworks, no grand reveal, just roots that know what's truly real. I don't need to prove I'm free. I bloom quietly. I've been told to shine out loud, to stand taller, speak more proud. But my kind of strength is still untrue. Not loud, but deeper than they knew. They won't see the fight I've faced, but it's in the calm I found my grace. I bloom quietly like the dawn, when the darkest part of night is gone. No applause, no flashing light, just me becoming in the quiet. I don't need the world to see. I bloom quietly. And maybe they won't understand how growth can come without a plan, but here I am, no stage, no flame, just softer, stronger, still the same. I bloom quietly in my way, in quiet hours and shades of gray. Not less brave for going slow, not less bright for letting go. I am enough just being me. I bloom. Used to let the chaos in, kept my door wide for the wind, tried to fix what wasn't mine, lost myself 1,000 times. Now I know what I can't unsee. My peace is something no one steals from me. I protect my peace like it's sacred, like a prayer I won't let be faded. Built it slow with fragile hands, from broken glass and shifting sands. You don't get to cross that line just cause you couldn't guard your mind. I protect my peace like it's sacred. Not every call deserves reply, not every storm deserves my sky. I used to bend till I'd collapse, but now I hold myself intact. Took years to learn this quiet truth, that walking away can be brave too. I protect my peace like it's sacred, like a song too soft to fake it. Lit a candle in the dark and let it warm my quiet heart. You don't get to shake my ground just cause your world is spinning round. I protect my peace like it's sacred. Let them talk, let them spin, I won't let their madness in. Not all love is worth the cost, not all battles must be fought. I protect my peace like it's sacred. No more space for those who break it. This heart's a home, not just a place. I've learned to love my own embrace. You can judge, but I've outgrown the need to prove what I've always known. I protect my peace, I protect my peace. like it's sacred.
I used to break beneath the rain, hold my breath and hide the pain. But every drop that touched the ground was building roots I'd never found. I thought the storms would wash me away, but they were clearing out the space. Every tear watered my next season. Every fall gave me a deeper reason to bloom again in softer light, to rise from what I left behind. What felt like endings turned to seed and gave me everything I need. Every tear watered my next season. I wore the weight like second skin, let every bruise live deep within. But time has hands that gently heal, and now I stand and now I feel. The pain I cursed, I now forgive. It taught me how I wanna live. Every tear watered my next season. Carved out a healing freedom. I let the light find all my scars. They shine like maps of who we are. What broke me down now helps me grow in ways I used to fear to show. Every tear watered my next season. Don't rush the bloom, the roots run deep. The soul must ache before it sleeps, and when it wakes it's something new, a garden made of all you've been through. Every tear watered my next season. Now I wear my strength without a reason. No need to hide what brought me here. I hold it close, I hold it clear. The rain once blurred my point of view, but now it feeds what's real and true. Every tear watered my next season. Every tear brought me into bloom.
I used to chase the perfect lines, wear different faces, read the signs, try to be enough for every name, played a part inside their frame. But I got tired of the race, so I slowed down, gave back the space. I no longer prove, I simply am. No more shape-shifting just to stand. I don't know the world a grand design, just quiet truth and peace of mind. I don't perform, I don't defend. I breathe, I break, I rise again. I no longer prove, I simply am. I let go of the need to please. Now I speak softer and feel free. Even silence has a voice, and not choosing is a choice. I don't need their loud applause to validate what never was. I no longer prove, I simply am. I don't explain where I began. I carry stories in my skin, but I don't beg to be let in. I live in full, I love in flaws. I walk my path without a cause. I no longer prove, I simply am. There's power in the quiet kind, the ones who stop and draw the line. I found my name beneath the noise, not in echoes but in choice. I no longer prove, I simply am. Like rivers flowing through the land. No script to read, no mask to hold, just something soft and something bold. So here I stand with open hands. No need to fit what I outran. I no longer prove, I simply am. I no longer prove, I simply am. I held on longer than I should. Thought if I stayed it might turn good. But love's not meant to feel like fear, and peace was never truly here. I used to think that walking meant defeat, but now I see it's how I found my feet. Sometimes strength is letting go of all the things we used to know. Not every fight is meant to win. Not every chapter should begin again. I lost the way when I said no. Sometimes strength is letting go. I built a home on shifting sand, trying to hold it with both hands. But even hearts can lose their shape when love becomes a silent ache. And in the breaking, I became someone softer, not the same. Sometimes strength is letting go of who you were, of what you chose. You don't have to burn to keep them warm. You're not a storm, you're just reborn. I found my voice when I said no. Sometimes strength is letting go. It's not giving up, it's breaking free from what no longer carries. carries me. And though it hurts to close that door, it hurts much less than staying anymore. Sometimes strength is letting go of love that taught you how to grow. You're not weak for walking out, you're brave for turning back around. And when you leave, you start to know. Sometimes strength is letting go. Sometimes strength is letting go.
I walked through fire, felt the flame, lost a little more than I could name. But I don't hold on to the pain. I'm not the same, but I remain. It's not revenge that fuels my heart. It's healing's quiet, gentle art. I'm not bitter, just better now. Learn to breathe, learn to bow to all the scars that made me strong. Found a place where I belong. No hate inside, just clearer weather. I'm not bitter, just better. There's no anger in my eyes, just soft strength that never lies. I don't need to prove a thing. I found peace in everything. Sometimes the hardest part to show is choosing love instead of woe. I'm not bitter, just better now. Learn to breathe, learn to bow to all the scars that made me strong. Found a place where I belong. No hate inside, just clearer weather. I'm not bitter, just better. I let the past fall like the rain, washing out the hurt and pain. I don't need a shout or fight to say I'm okay tonight. I'm not bitter, just better now. Wearing grace like a crown somehow. Every wound's a lesson learned. In every twist, a page I've turned. No hate inside, just clearer weather. I'm not bitter, just better. You threw your words like heavy stones, try to carve your truth into my bones. But I don't break the way I did before. Your echoes don't shake me anymore. I've built my peace brick by brick, and now your fire just won't stick. My healing is louder than your noise. Your thunder lost to my quiet voice. I rise in the calm, not in the storm. I found my light in a softer form. You can scream, but I've made my choice. My healing is louder than your noise.
Stitch the pieces of my soul with threads of gold you'll never know. And every scar you tried to hide now shines with something you can't define. You built your power on control, but I found mine by letting go.
My healing is louder than your noise. Your thunder lost to my quiet voice. I rise in the calm, not in the storm. I found my light in a softer form. You can scream, but I've made my choice. My healing is louder than your noise. You said I'd be nothing without your name, but now I stand untouched by blame. The silence you feared is where I began to find myself and understand. My healing is louder than your noise. No need to shout to feel my voice. I bloom in places you tried to kill, and I've learned strength in being still. You can try,